Whoa. I got Camo holding my keys doing whoa. Whoa. Notice that ridiculous tail of his? It's long. This is Camo, and one of the things that Camo retrieves are reading glasses. He can retrieve a lot of items, and these reading glasses were on the ground, and they're broken, right? And I saw them on the ground. I got shit to do. But I was over in that area, and Camo was there, and even before I was going to tell Camo to pick them up, Camo saw them, went and got them, and brought them to me. He's fucking awesome. He is. That's conditioning. That's repetition over and over and over and over. That's how the dog is trained. Well, that's one of the things that's important about dog training is doing it in repetition. You want to make sure that the command is conditioned in properly. It just becomes second nature. They don't think anyway. They don't. They respond. They don't ponder thought like us. The dog is nothing like you. This notion that it is ridiculous. This is people trying to sell you garbage. They know that people look at the dog in an anthropomorphic way, and they're trying to sell you on this, that the dog is like a human. The dog is a mammal, you know. But at this point, this is a very athletic dog, right? All his teeth are cutting in. He might have one or two baby teeth left. But at this point, this is a very athletic dog. If he had to, he could jump over a picnic bench, this is no shit, kill and eat a rat. I've already seen both puppies go for baby birds in the yard. So a young human would not try and eat a baby bird. It's the similarities, you can't even compare them. They have 4 legs, we have 2. 2's more efficient. We cool down by sweating, they cool down by panting. They do great in super cold weather. They do great in snow, where it slows us down. We can outrun them in a marathon in 75-degree weather. The dog cannot keep up. It's a fact. By the way, watch your dog. It's summertime now. Watch your dog. Don't work your dog in the heat. Don't have your dog do retrieves when it's hot out. If it's 85 or 90, don't have the dog do retrieves. They have to breathe through their mouth. But he's freaking awesome. But he's a dog. So you to think of the dog as anything other than a dog just sort of is unjust to the dog. It's not fair. It's not fair. I always try and come up with some kind of analogy, you know, to say like, well, there isn't really one that makes sense. I mean, if a human treated another human like a dog, that would be inappropriate, right? But dogs actually do great as, like, if you treat them like a slave. I know this sounds strange, but you give them a job and food and that's it. And affection, of course. You got to train. If they need to know that you like them, okay? You need to make that apparent. You need to be affectionate to the dog appropriately. So if it does something appropriate that you like, then you tell the dog it's good and give it affection. But if that causes too much excitement at a point, you just stop. Just ignore the dog. Look, it's getting excited. Ignore it. Sit. Do you see what I'm saying? Like that's what you have to do. So it's all training is a lot of conditioning. It's a lot about timing. And if the dog is trained and you keep conditioning up for the lifetime of the dog will be healthy and happy. He went for these glasses because it's conditioned in, and he brought them to me because it's conditioned in. It's a lot of doing retrieves with Camo, just this kind of shit. Camo, hold. Good boy. Heel. Come here. Drop. You're a good dog. It's a lot of that, you know, with any of the commands like heel, whatever. It's a lot of physical work. Dog training is not easy. If somebody's trying to sell you that the dog training is fun, I like it. It's meditative for me. It's sort of like working out. I would put it in the same realm as like martial arts. Practice makes perfect. You know, for the human and the dog, you practice. You just keep practicing. It doesn't take a lot each day to get very good. You know, it's like a minute to learn and a lifetime to master. It's the truth. This little dog is fucking awesome. I got 2 puppies here. Charlie's going home in 5 days, but both puppies are awesome to work with. This guy's great. He's so cute too. He's awesome. He's little Cammy. He's a good boy. You're a good boy. It's very, very friendly, very sweet dog. Just squeeze him. It's a good boy. Sit. Camo, heel. Come on, buddy, heel. Get up there. Cammy, do a long one. Sit. Camo. Camo, hold. No, hold. There you go. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good job. Drop. I saw what he did. He was trying to pick it up by, you know, the earpiece that was missing. It confused him for a second, but he became compliant. He figured it out. Sometimes don't say anything. You know, if the dog's working on it, you know, don't correct them. You can sort of speed them up by saying no and repeating the command. But I mean, if you know that it's something difficult like this, like where to go, you know, let the dog sort of figure it out. I'm not, you know, this is all just basic shit. You know, this stumps a dog, but this would not stump a human. Don't compare your dog to you. It's nothing like you. It shouldn't be on the bed. It shouldn't be on the couch. Don't screw up the dog's status. Don't give it people food. People food's a huge mistake too. It's a diatribe. I'm talking about all my fucking catchphrases and shit. But it's the truth. You can't do this to the dog. It's not fair to the dog. Just make sure that they know their position in society. It isn't an empire of the dogs. It's an empire of the humans. And they need to be compliant. It's safer for them. If you tell them what not to do, it's safer for the dog. We teach the dog what it's supposed to like and what it's supposed to dislike. We teach the dog to play. That's it. But it has to play by the rules. Camo, here. Heel. Sit. No. Sit. Get back up here, buddy. Come on. Heel. Sit. Whoa. Hold. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy, Cam. Cammy. Whoa. It's a good boy. Good boy, Cam. No.